completed my engineering in 2021. I just undergo electronics and communication engineering. I was not, I was very new to computer science actually. Uh, it's very core part of engineering I did, and it is very calm. It's like both ends are different. But the thing is, like programming are there in both the ends, but the quite complex part, and this is quite different one. Yeah, later I got to know EduBridge from one of my friend who has joined EduBridge, and he also got placed in EduBridge as well. Yeah, from him I got to know. As I told, I just came from electronics background. The computer science were very new for me. Like understanding the small concept made for me very sense like that. So I was not knowing what is a compile time error and runtime error difference. But joining the EduBridge, it makes sense for me, and we got to know the things very well. Actually, got a good trainer for that. I'm very happy. As I told, like from EC, I was having lot of queries or doubts and all. Sometimes it may take more than an hour. Like we have a scheduled time from 12 to 3 or 12 to 4. Sometimes because of my doubts and queries, it used to extend for half an hour. But that time, they never used to hesitate. They used to call me later after the session, and they used to teach me like these are the steps you have to take place and these things you have to go through. First understand the basics, and later we'll just focus on the other part of thing like he was used to tell, and in that way I got the help of EduBridge. I understood that learning more than one language is not it's not necessary, but understanding one for the depth is better way. Like instead of memorizing every programming, just understand the logic and try to apply it, because each and every language has different syntax, but the logic is same. Just understand what requires and how logics need to be built. Yeah, in that way, like my trainer helped me to understand the logic part very well. Yeah, actually, when I joined, it was a COVID time, and going to offline was a bit complex. The surrounding was filled with COVID, right? That's right. And my friend also chose the online, and he told, yeah, we can trust the EduBridge, and I was also placed in that. Just go ahead. Is their teaching is also good. You can just put a trust on them, and you can learn their role. In that way, it helped me. Like, yeah. We used to have one session for placement, I think. I'm sorry, I don't remember properly. Like we used to have that QA sessions, like how to speak with your interview people and how to answer the things, the shaping of your communication, all those things. Yeah, that's not very interesting and useful actually. Specific challenges were like the same thing as I told. I came from different background. The learning concept was a bit clumsy for me. Like understanding the concept was making me a sorrow, like a thing like that. Yeah, and because of my training, I just want to know the difference of what is front end, what is back end. How the company also distinguish between the front end and back end, all those things. So because of that, EduBridge make a good part of my life. Yeah. After completing, yeah, I'm able to build a small or mini project, like using a complete JavaScript or UI design or connecting with a database, which makes me like I can go through the three different sector of the department. Suppose I can join for UI designer as well. I can also join as a Java developer. I can also join as a backend developer because I knew the basics of database connection and all, how it take place and all. Yeah, in that way, like I get a choice of three different roles. My current role is I'm actually a developer. I'm working as a CMS developer, the Drupal and WordPress, where it's a CMS based development one. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm senior analyst now. I'm in the Capgemini itself. I'm so happy for the my roles and responsibility right now. Don't just memorize the programming, which we used to do in the lower studies or in our 10th or 12th grades. Instead of just understand the logic, try to apply it, and don't learn more than one or two or four. Like I know full stack, I know Java, I know Python. Instead of just learn one language, which is more than enough. The basic is just the structure keep on changing, the architecture keep on changing, the syntax keep on changing, but the logic remains same. If you know how to apply the syntax and all, you can just take place with the help of Chromes or other things. Yeah, right. That's what I want to tell them.